Okay, welcome back. Today I am gonna go up to the shop and get the frame that had the suspension I'm using under it out from the woods. I need to take that all the way down to just frame rails, which I think there's only 2 cross members holding it on. So I'm just gonna burn those bolts off, and I'm gonna burn them bolts off and get them frame rails by themselves, so I can lay it over top my frame rails I'm using now. So technically there's 3 frame rails up at the shop. The one that's on the truck, the one I'm adding to it, and the one that I'm just using for bolt holes to line them up to see what I need to do. So we're gonna go take one of the frame out of the woods and cut the rest of it apart, lay it over top of the one I'm gonna use, and see what bolt holes will line up the best with the suspension system I have. So anyhow, I'll explain more up at the shop. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. We're here. Got torches already ready to roll. Jump on that tractor. We're gonna move them rear ends. Sitting way over there. Get them out because it's behind it. Okay, so I'll pick these rear ends up, set them out of the way, and then get that frame rail. And like I said, the only thing, okay, we got air tanks and a couple air lines, but that's not bad at all. I'm just gonna blow all these bolts off. I can still use these and these because I'm gonna need more them guts that's going across because I'm stretching it so long. I'm gonna need at least both of them, maybe one more, but I'm not sure yet. We gotta lay it out and see what we come up with. Something here real quick so we understand what's going on. Okay, this frame I just dug out was to those rear ends sitting over there I'm using. The frame rails sitting on the ground are good frame rails I'm going to stretch the truck with. I'm going to use these frame rails. I'm going to cut apart real quick just to have individual sides. I'm going to lay it on top of those ones because I know where the rear end sat on this one. I know where they bolted in. So I'm going to lay it over top of those ones and see what holes I can use the most of. So I only have to drill as few holes as possible to save a lot of time on drilling. So that was the whole goal of this. After I lay it over here and figure out what holes fits, these are scrap. I don't even need them. Those are going to get cut to the length I want. The truck is going to get cut at the angle we need for the weld to bottom up to it. So that's the game plan. I'm not cutting that frame on that truck today. I'm just going to get these apart, lay it over top of that, and see what I can get away with. Alright guys, that's it for today. Again, these are the frame rails I'm going to add to the truck. These are the tanks I got off the junk frame. I don't know if I'm going to add them to this truck or maybe the Mack. Maybe I can use another one. Not sure, but they're good tanks, so I'm going to keep them. The cross members, and then we're going to lay these on top of these guys and get our holes done. So that'll be it for today. I'm gonna go home and find something else to do. It's nice out. It's pretty wet, pretty windy. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like a high of 50, I think. But summer's here. It's getting there. I'll take it. It's better than snow. Thanks for watching.